Carmine Black, and right now I want to talk about body waves. There are so many different ways to do a body wave or an undulation, and these hands down are some of my favorite. When you think about undulations or body waves, you want to think about opposition. So in regards to standing, if the pole was right here, if my head was close, my hips would start to shift away. And as my hips transition towards the pole, you'll notice that in regards to opposition, my head shifts back. So that creates sort of a linear sort of context in regards to sort of exploring body waves. Head close, hips away, hips close, head away. In regards to mechanics with body waves, for a basic body wave, you want to think head, chest, belly, waist. So if I turn to the side here, and I start from the head, you shift the energy down from the head to the chest, the belly, and then the hips. In regards to my body waves, I shift my energy beginning from the chest, and then I breathe into my lungs, really elongating the spine. From there, I pull my breath into my shoulders and then down my back. So it would go chest, shoulders, back, hips, waist, and then I would release. In regards to finishing a body wave, you really want to think about actively tucking or tilting your pelvis. And not only that, you'll notice that if I'm doing a body wave, head, chest, belly, waist, as my hips shift back and I tilt my pelvis, there's a pretty exaggerated internal rotation. And so that ends the sequence. So internal and external rotations are really important and essential in regards to doing my stylized body waves. If you don't know what internal and external rotation and tuck and tilt are, scroll down and look for that particular video so you can get more information on that. So in regards to reverse body rolls, mechanically you'll notice it'll go in obviously reverse. So if I started with a basic body roll, it was head, chest, belly, waist. A reverse body roll will shift from the hips to the belly, the chest, and finish out through the head. For mine, how I start, I internally rotate, tilt my pelvis, arch my back. And then from there, I actively tuck my pelvis and externally rotate and turn out. You'll notice that my hips scoop forward. From there, I utilize my breath to pull into my belly, which will shift to my chest, and then it will exhale out of the neck and release through the head. So a different way, or I consider it very different or potentially wrong, is that with the body wave, people have a tendency to plie and bend their knees, completely taking out the undulation from the middle of the hips and out of the spine. So if you notice that if I focus more on my internal and external rotation and tuck and tilt, you'll notice the energy will shift up and down the spine and won't feel so cut off or linear. So if I transitioned here and then I plied, it gets very square. Yeah? But if I transition and I pull it into my chest and then my hips and my belly and then I really focus on my internal and external rotation, it really pulls the energy up and down the spine. So it's more circular than lateral. One last thing I wanted to talk about in regards to reverse and basic body waves. Make sure that you are in releve. What that would mean was you would shift the energy from your entire foot to the ball of your foot. You'll notice that by shifting the energy to the ball of your feet, that will not only lengthen you, you'll notice that you'll have a deeper internal and external rotation as you do that in an active tuck and tilt in the pelvis.